haters talking about.
What's up, family? John Legend is the latest celebrity to take aim at Michael Jackson in the wake of this new documentary called Leaving Neverland, where he has two primary accusers who say that Michael Jackson had inappropriate relations with them, specifically sexual relations. These celebrities are really giving this money grab of a documentary credence. The thing about John Legend is that this is nothing new for him. He called Michael Jackson a pedophile when Michael Jackson was alive. However, the moment Michael Jackson was dead, he couldn't wait to hop on that stage with Stevie Wonder and do a tribute. Why would you do a tribute for someone you believe to be a pedophile? This is the type of stuff that throws me off about celebrities and stuff, and people, period. It's not just celebrities, but they get a lot of attention, so it's easy to use them as an example. But man, it throws me off how the topsy-turvy thing, how they do it. 1 minute like this, 1 minute supporting this, then this. It's no consistency. Pretty much like the accusers of Michael Jackson. No consistency. Now, this is one of the cons of public persecution, where you have a man that has been exonerated of crimes that he was accused of. You have a full-blown FBI investigation, a full-blown interrogation of him. Remember, they made Michael Jackson, they humiliated him. They made him strip butt naked and took pictures of his genital areas. Humiliated him and could not find the so-called marks that they were looking for. The FBI was serious about getting Michael Jackson. The investigation took months. And we're talking a lot longer than it took for them to confirm Brett Kavanaugh, who is a sitting judge, a Supreme Court justice. Remember they did the investigation? Took every bit of 6 days? Or was it really an investigation? Probably not. But you catch my drift. The man was exonerated. However, people just can't get over the fact that the man was innocent. What really boggles my mind is that why is it Elvis Presley gets to have sex with his 14-year-old girlfriend, who eventually became his wife? When he was a grown man, he had sex with a 14-year-old girl. He was in his 20s. He had sex with a 14-year-old girl, public display and everything. Everybody knew. And then you have Jerry Lee Lewis, who was in his 20s when he married his 13-year-old cousin. Why do they get a pass and Michael Jackson don't? And you can't tell me it was a different time, because as you see today, it's a lot of stuff that's still going on today that went on 50 years ago. So what does it really boil down to? Why do they want to destroy Michael Jackson's legacy so badly? Why not go over to Graceland and finish off Elvis Presley's legacy? It's a whole lot of stuff that came up since Elvis Presley died. Whole lot of improprieties about him. But got to preserve the king legacy. We got, what do they call him? The king of rock, king of rock and roll or something like that. Got to preserve that because it's Elvis. See, that's strange to me. The double standard is very, very strange to me. I don't know. Now, I'm not naive, as I said before. I understand that Michael Jackson was weird. I'm a fan of Mike's, but I can admit the dude was kind of weird by societal standards or societal norms. He was kind of weird. But I just don't believe Michael Jackson is a type of person, or was the type of person, that would harm anybody, let alone a child. And I know that's hard to believe in this kind of wicked, cruel world that we live in, because it's easier to believe that a grown man had some type of exhibited some type of inappropriate behavior with a child, rather, especially a child that's not his child, than he didn't. So I can get why some people would say something like that, but I'm not for the knee-jerk reactions. I'm a big fan of Mike's, but I'm also a realist. And when I really think about this, I have to think about the accusers. All of the accusers' stories have changed over the years. They have very inconsistent memories of what happened. And that causes alarm for me, because lies change. The truth remains the same. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?
Damn.